Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to your December horoscope forecast. We're going to be covering astrology first. What do you need to know for December? Your romantic love life, career and finance, and some advice. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you like to take one of my classes, or you like to get my deck, the Eye of Zen, go to, here's my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. Also, my beautiful dolls, if you are new here, hello, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. So, obviously, with the astrology, we're going to be using cards. We're not using charts, so just check the sign you always check. And so let's jump right in here. All right, so how is Scorpio's astrology going to be effective for the month of December? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. So the first card is Cancer. So Cancer is it's the fourth house. It's to do with home, comforts, where our happiness lies. If you want to know where your happiness lies, look at the fourth house. It can represent mother. It can represent emotions and intuition. So I feel like with this particular card, there's a little bit of defensiveness in your emotions, I feel like, coming up. I feel like you're kind of protective emotionally coming up. It's like you kind of are on, you're like on a defensive, like, okay, kind of standoffish, I feel. Let's see what that's about. It says, yep, intuition to protect, yep, attitudes from the past resulting from a past history. Okay, that makes sense. The next one is Venus. Well, obviously, we're dealing with what's coming up, the holidays. It's about, parties, celebration, food, okay? Venus is all to do with luxuries, beauty, attraction, food, entertainment, okay? So, love. So, what do I feel like from this particular card? I feel that I get the sense that someone is looking at this situation sideways. That's what I feel like. Someone's looking at the situation sideways. Kind of like, really? Kind of really? So I see this defensiveness about emotions and this kind of sideway energy. Obviously, Venus has to do with love, but let's see what your card says. It says there's focus on attraction and pleasure and good times coming up. But I get the sense maybe there's going to be somebody who is like questioning or making you feel defensive about it. Okay, so we got the fifth house. Okay, the fifth house has to do. The ruler of the fifth house is Sun, Leo. So the fifth house has to do with romance. It has to do with creativity, children. So. And also is kind of the house of entertainment as well, okay? And also it's the house of astrology. But what I feel like about this particular card, I feel like with this particular situation, and it does seem like there's something about romance that seems to be playing a factor here in this. It's like there's almost like a power play going on and you being stuck in the middle between two people or something here. That's what I feel like, okay? So the next card is again Moon. So let's just see what your card says. Defending and accepting this. And you're going to reveal your feelings or speak your truth about it. And then we have the first house, which represents you. This first house represents you. And with this particular house, not to like look at the words here, I'm gonna just see what I pick up on here. I feel like there's been something about this situation that has been hidden. and you've been putting on a mask about it when it comes to yourself. Like, you don't feel like a person is seeing you the way that you really are. Now, the card itself says who you are, your desires, and your actions. And then we got Neptune, which Neptune is that card of rosy colored glasses, am I seeing this clearly kind of energy. And your card says you're inspiring others, you're prepared to sacrifice, and you're yielding to your way. So if we bring it all together, it does seem like there's a theme around romance for you guys coming up, okay? And this cautiousness about getting hurt here. And you kind of feeling stuck in the middle of a situation. So, but we're gonna go further in your romantic love life in a second. All right, so what does Scorpio need to know for the month of December? Show me the cards that you see. Show me the cards in to see. And then I hear that song, Let the Good Times Roll. All right, so there's a lack of trust, Scorpio, but no things are gonna go in your favor. You're gonna get what you wish for. When it comes to this sense of paradise or taking a break or taking a rest, think about this. You're going to have spiritual signs and definitive signs about this friendship. You're going to reunite with people from before and heal these situations when it comes to love. Yes, there's definitely a big theme for you guys when it comes to love, I see. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Scorpio's romantic love life. What's going on with Scorpio's romantic love life for the month of December? Show me cards you see. Show me the cards I need. Two. See. Let's find out, Scorpio. Okay. You're going to share a moment with someone. That's what I feel like. It's going to be a very intense moment. It's going to make you feel quite vulnerable, actually, Scorpio. That's what I'm picking up on so far. So there's huge potential with someone, but there's been this like holding back, overanalyzing when it comes to this main person. This person is a divine connection, and there's going to be a lot of soul searching about this situation, okay? Okay, so I'm going to break this up into parts. The first three cards is the first half of the month, the second three cards is the middle of the month, and the last three cards is the end of the month, okay? So there's an influence of your romantic love life with this, someone is thinking about you and has long-term plans. And it seems to me like there is this decision you have to make, a very big decision you have to make, or there's a legal situation around this. So let's clarify the first three cards here. What's going to have my Scorpio's romantic love life for the month of December? Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so you start out with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And you're reconnecting with somebody from before. Or you're speaking to somebody about reconnecting with someone from before. This person. What's going to have my Scorpio's romantic love life for the month of December? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Something about this for you that you're speaking to this person, or this person speaking to you about another person about, is the fact that they realize that you and them are destined to be together. There has been a lot of grudges and greedy energy, but now it seems very hopeful to be able to overcome these delays and challenges of an infringing party. I see this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy around this, and a realization that there could be a sigh of relief if there could be a sense of overcoming this confusion. So there's a destined situation and reconnecting with somebody, but there is somebody who is holding a grudge, and this state of confusion and trying to have a sigh of relief of how to overcome this obstacle, blockage, delays, and challenges of this infringing party. So the middle of the month, you're really happy. Sun card energy. You're enjoying yourself. You're living in a moment. There's something about the sister, daughter, friend, or karmic around this situation, and them being concerned that this person lied about this. I see that you're going to get what you wish for and what you desire. You're going to be going out and having a good time with someone here, and ooh, Scorpio. Okay. Well, if you're not trying to have passionate exercises here, you just be cognizant of how much you have part of some fun times there. Okay? Okay. It looks like there is going to be an argument around this situation or frustration about someone's advice about this. And it's going to cause a major shock and surprise. Why not? It's always Scorpio. You guys have this big shock and surprise. You guys got the Tower and the Death card put together. That's Scorpio's sign, that's for sure. And rising above it. So far, what do we have here? Destiny. This infringing party has caused a state of confusion because there were lies. And now this passionate situation is going to cause a major shock and surprise. And I see that reuniting with someone and hopeful of having a sigh of relief. This sister, daughter, friend, or karmic, there's going to be this big celebration, and this advice, they may even get, somebody may get it frustrated with you if you don't take their advice about this situation. Okay, so just be cognizant. Okay, so it looks like by the end of the month you're going out, you're having a good time. There's someone who's really wanting to be loyal and devoted, and it seems like there's this concern about this ex-partner. It looks like there is this really healing situation going on and a sense of patience for things to come into balance because of someone's pride around this, which is causing a lot of indecisions. I see this Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, and or someone you have very strong chemistry and passion with, and you spending alone time with them. And this alone time is very healing for you. Now, this is really reminding me of the collective reading I just did, in the sense that some of you, the delay and challenge around this situation could have been an ex, your ex or their ex, in somebody that you see as a main person. Because I see there's a sense of destiny, but there's lies and deceptions about this ex, which has caused some delays and challenges because this passionate situation has caused indecisions and confusions and a state of shock. But this shock actually is a good thing because actually it's going to heal the situation. It's going to fix the situation because it all comes out, basically. It all comes out. And you can make a definitive decision. That's what I see here. I see the thoughts and plans. The person coming toward you is something about this car, this travel situation here. Thoughts and plans of this car, this travel, this situation, and making a decision. So if I look at the bottom of the deck, there's good news, you're happy about this, but then you get this uncertainty about the situation because of these friends, okay? And then I see, and possibly maybe it's a friend with an ex, because romance and concern with this person. And there's this waiting around and confusion, and then this concern that someone's going to move forward to new love. And now there's a reaction about this and a feeling, a sense of guilt and wanting to apologize because there's a want for long-term commitment. And this person's like, I'm single and available to pursue. So there's a complexity here, that's for sure. And it may have been also that someone was trying to be standoffish because they were maybe concerned that someone was still friends with the ex. And they were like, all right, let me give this person their space, because I don't want to move forward. And I feel that someone here, maybe that someone was friends with, lied about the situation, about how the situation really was. And now the truth is going to come out. There's going to be a sense of shock and surprise about this person's advice and anger about it. Because like before, there's a hopefulness and a sigh of relief, but this person, whoever this is, sister, daughter, friend, or karmic, hanging out, having a good time, gave advice about wanting loyalty and devotion, but pridefulness about this alone time. There's this person and this greedy energy and this person who are trying to have a happy outcome, and their desires cause frustration with friends and hanging out, and wants to heal this because of this strong chemistry and passion, and there's thoughts and plans about this travel, this moving situation, and needing to make a decision. Okay, so let's move now to your career and finance. Let's go to find Scorpio's career and finance for the month of December. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there's an influence of you guys feeling a bit stagnated, okay, this month coming up. Let's see what's going on here. Let's Let's have my Scorpio's career and finance for the month of December. Show me cards they see. Show me cards I need. 2. C. Okay. So some of you guys, there could be somebody giving you advice where you're dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This has to do with this house and home situation, a sense of stability. You guys are deciding whether or not you want to multitask or do multiple projects because of this concern about a sense of stability. There's still some unknowns for you. You feel like you're not seeing things clearly about this situation with this boss. I see that in the middle of the month because I see the stagnation is the influence, but the potential new opportunity or passionate endeavor is the issue, and that you guys need to do some thinking about this. Okay, so in the middle of the month, you're getting a lot of attention, you're getting recognition, but you're concerned about things coming to a halt. So it's almost like you're looking at the situation like, oh, is the shoe going to drop, basically. And then there's this concern about defeated or sabotage from this person around this. But you have the higher ground and you're going to defend your position when it comes to this money situation. So far, what do we see? Okay, a person gives advice and there's juggling about the sense of confusion. You give attention to the situation and then there's this concern about the sabotage of it, but then you're able to overcome and defend your position. There's this concern about this house, home, or real estate, or a sense of stability and losing that stability with this boss. But then there's an ending of this situation with this female, whoever this is for you guys, or somebody that's helping you, and you defending your position and having the higher ground when it comes to this money situation, because above this is the boss. Okay, so by the end of the month, you're at a crossroads. You got to make a decision. So you're going to do something you did before. There also is a new, either a promotion for some of you guys, or a new opportunity presents itself, and good news here about it. So you are kind of focused on ending this situation when it comes to you feeling upset about this. So I feel like also your indecisions will be over. I feel like you guys are going to focus in on, because there's complacency and stagnation here. And you're really ready for this new opportunity that presents itself. See this Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and you get clarity here. You get answers. Things will go in your favor. You're realizing you have options, and there will be a huge potential opportunity presenting itself to the main person. So you are exploring your options here with the Page of Wands energy, and some of you guys, for you want more financial independence. Okay, so let me move this out of the way. Okay, let me get some advice for you guys. So can I have some advice for my Scorpios for the month of December? Could help them. Cards I see. Show me the cards I need. 2, C. Okay, for you, it's going to be about having a sense of belonging this month. And when it comes to this travel, this moving, or this drive here, know that you need to listen to your intuition about this. Focus on your priorities this month and be open to what is going to happen. You're going to be able to preserve a situation when it comes to this opportunity. It's showing me that this represents like the Fool card energy, new risk, leap of faith. It's definitely showing spiritual practice for you guys. So a lot of meditation, contemplation about the situation will be steadfast for you. When it comes to this money and finance situation, you're going to be delighted. I feel like they're saying don't accept this advice though. Okay, but of course you got to take that how it resonates. But it's almost like I feel like for this particular card, there's going to be a lot of people, even in your romantic love life, where they're going to come at you and they're going to try to give you advice. But I feel like for this particular card, it's showing me it's like it's like I feel like it's like you should listen to your own intuition, because a lot of this is about your spiritual quest and your understanding and your destiny, and about your intuition around the situation when it comes to your belonging and your drive towards that. So follow, we can listen to other people, but remember, you shouldn't let anyone infringe upon your free will, okay? Because that's what we're here to learn about, is our free will. And so we should always, listen to our inner guidance and our heart when it comes to a situation, because we know what's best for us. Everyone shades their opinions for other people based on their own biases. And you have to keep that in mind when taking anyone's advice, okay? Even my own, it doesn't matter who it is, okay? We have to exert our own free will on a situation and listen to our own heart about that, because we all know what's best for us, okay? So of course you guys don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.